Bucs are a really good team. Starting up with their front, Vita Vea is the guy that gets everything going. Adding Reddick on the outside, like really good group. Diaby, ton of great players, guys who can get after you in the running game, also in the passing game. Not only physical players, athletic guys who can swim gaps. They do a really good job with their stunts on the interior. So tough job again up front, but that's every week in the NFL. So we have our work cut out for us.
Outside of Joe and what he does on the field, like we all know what he does, what does he bring you guys off the field that you guys are missing from him, just as a player and a guy?
Yeah, we're rolling with the guys that are here. That's the main thing. We miss Joe, miss his energy and his enthusiasm and everything that he brought to our team. But we continue to press forward. Hope he's doing well.
DeMeco, what's the challenge in going up against a guy like a Luka rookie, only second game, all of that?
Hey, Buka, he shined in his opening game. He was explosive. He can catch the ball. He's a threat at all three levels of the field. That's where he shines. And everybody saw the two passes that he caught for touchdowns. Just an explosive player, fast. He moves all across the formation. So we definitely have to have eyes for Buka and also Mike Evans. We know those are their two top targets. Baker did a really nice job of finding those guys throughout that game.
You talked to us about the disappointment, the penalties. How is that message being received, and what is that message that you deliver your guys this week?
Yeah, the message for our guys is just do what we do well, and that's it. Like, own our fundamentals, own our technique, control the things that we can control. You control how you prepare, you control how you execute, and that's strictly up to you. So if our guys are dialed in and just execute the right way, there's no elaborate meeting or coaching point about it. We know how to play football the right way. We just got to go out and do it.
Obviously, you've been around the game a long time. Is there a different feeling to Monday night games?
Yeah, Monday night is always a little different, right? It's always a special game because you're the only show on. Well, it used to be. Now we got double headers. So it definitely changes a little bit. But Monday is always special. The entire league is watching. Your peers are watching as they're preparing for their next week. So that's always, in the back of your mind.
When it comes to Baker Mayfield and some of the things he does to not just get the ball out, to be accurate with where he's going with it, what have you seen from him, progression as a quarterback?
Yeah, Baker's done a really nice job. The thing that sets him apart and what I've seen him grow as a quarterback is how he escapes the pocket, right? Whether that's keeping his eyes downfield to find open receivers or just scrambling to get the first down. He does a really great job. He's gutsy. He has everything you want in a quarterback, tough guy. He scrambles to make plays, run and pass. So you just have to play together. And that's what we preach all the time is the rush, staying after it, playing together, and our guys in coverage, we have to make sure we're plastering and staying in coverage, covering the guys twice, but because we know he can escape from anywhere.
It seems like those primetime games, you talked about how there's special things of that nature, that some players play better in those situations, some players sometimes can struggle a little bit. What do you think is the key for players playing well in those big primetime spotlight games?
Yeah, again, every game to me is really, it's the same. Once the ball is kicked off, I always say this, like it's football. It doesn't matter. You playing on Monday, Sunday, it doesn't matter. Like it's about how you prepare, how you show up for those 60 minutes. So it's not about you're going to play better because you're on Monday night or Sunday night. That's pie in the sky. Like you got to line up, play football, execute, do what you're supposed to do, no matter when the ball, what day, what time. Football is football. So that's what we got to go do. We got to go play good football no matter when, no matter where.
Buccaneers defense, they use Winfield a couple of different ways. What have you kind of made him, what he does and some of the experience he has at that back part of the
playmaker. Winfield's definitely a playmaker. Todd does a good job moving him around. Smart, versatile player. You can trust him. He moves around, put a lot on his plate, and that's the thing that jumps out to me. He's a playmaker. So we got to have eyes for him, and we just – at the end of the day, they have a lot of good playmakers. So you can't just watch, one guy. They got a lot of guys on their defense. That's why they've been good. They're a talented group. We just got to go out and execute our offense the proper way.
You had mentioned the defense needing to be together, what they're doing. With the group you have and so many of them having been here before and played together before, do you think that's something your defense does well?
Yeah, that's a staple for us. It's all 11 guys working together. That's what we do. That's how we That's how we are a good defense. And when we operate that way, we're a great defense, right? But if we have one person that's off, that's when, bad things happen. So it's a matter of us just making sure we stay together, make sure all 11 guys are doing what they're supposed to do.
Coach, when you go back and you watch the film, what are some of the things that you can do to maybe alleviate some of the pressure off of CJ this week?
Yeah, there's no pressure on CJ. We line up and we play ball.
What was kind of your evaluation of how Nick handled himself as kind of a first-time play caller, the first real time he did that?
Nick did a good job, right, with the play calls. At the end of the day, we all have to just put ourselves in position where we can actually call the game, right? We're behind the sticks a lot, shot ourselves in the foot a lot where we were in second and long and just third and long a lot. That's not a great place to be as the first time play calling your first game. So if we can play well together and stay on schedule, stay on track, then we can see how the game is called.
Yeah, it looked like sometimes Todd will kind of have like a bunch of guys at the line of scrimmage and sometimes send them, sometimes drop out. What challenges does that, bring throughout the week when it comes to game planning for that? And what challenges is that exotic looks that you can't present for an offense?
There are many different looks. Many defenses do a lot of different things, moving guys around, disguising. That's a staple, I think, for all defenses. So you see it every week. It's nothing grand or nothing new. We just have to make sure we're getting to the line of scrimmage in time. We can ID what we need to ID and execute our plays.
Have there been things you've seen this week that have helped you see this team come together a little bit more? You said you have to play together. This team has to.
Yeah, our team is together. It's not the building isn't burning down. We're together. We didn't execute right on some plays that didn't turn out good for us. We ended up losing the game. But our team is together. Our team has never not been together. We're together. We're ready to go play on Monday night. That's what it's about for us.
And Coach, just to clarify what I was asking, I didn't mean any pressure as far as CJ for himself. I meant from an offensive line standpoint.
Yeah, I thought our offensive line did a good job. Again, in the game, we can help ourselves by stepping up in the pocket on a couple of the sacks that happened. But again, I thought we had clean pockets versus the Rams as well. So there are a lot of good things that happened versus the Rams. They made more plays than we made, and that's the bottom line. We hurt ourselves in the red zone defensively. We were down in the red zone 3 times. 2 times we gave up touchdowns in the red zone, right? We stop them. We make them kick field goals there, right? We're sitting here telling a different story. So, again, it'll always be about us and what we do, how we execute. We execute the right way. We'll put ourselves in favorable position to win games. All right, thank you.
Coach.